What's good, everybody? Corbino here, and it's time to talk about the MCU. The Marvel Cinematic Universe started back in 2008 with Iron Man, and it's a fantastic universe, I have to say. It's killing it. But it has its problems, which, I mean, every movie, every show, everything has its problems. But there's a lot of things that we could fix. A lot of things. A lot of easy, simple fixes. Real quick fixes. So I'm going to try to keep this short. We'll start with The Incredible Hulk, one of my favorite MCU movies. It obviously didn't do well enough, so they didn't make any more, and their whole deal with Paramount or whatever, you know, all that good stuff. That movie left open so many possibilities. It kept the Abomination alive. General Ross was out there, which they finally brought him back in Civil War, which gives me hope for maybe a Red Hulk somewhere down the line. We got the Abomination still alive somewhere. I don't know, he might be in captivity or something, probably. Doc Samson, which is that big buff gamma radiation dude. He's friends with the Hulk, green hair, wears a red shirt. He's played by Phil from Modern Family in that movie. He's obviously not him then, but he could become him. Be later in the MCU. The main thing from the Incredible Hulk movie that's really been driving me insane all these years is the leader. The dude, he's the dad from Kimmy Schmidt, and he's Mole Man in the new Fantastic Four movie. The leader ends the movie with his cut open and the blood, the gamma blood, dripping into it, and his head start throbbing and growing. And then it ends with that, giving us a cliffhanger to, oh, okay, the leader's going to be coming out soon. One of the Hulk's, biggest, smartest villains. But we never did anything more with that. Now, I don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I still have not, and I plan on doing it. Me and my mom can't get into it, and we watch all the superhero shows together. Eventually, we'll watch it. So, I mean, let me know in the comments below if seriously anything I say here is incorrect and it's already happening in a show or something I haven't watched. In Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think we could be like, boom, here's the leader. He's doing some evil things. Make it like a half a season story arc or something, you know? He could be an easy Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. takedown, I feel like, if we're never going to bring him back to the movies. Where's Abomination at? Let's get another Hulk movie somehow. Please, Paramount and Marvel, let's work something out, guys. Like how Marvel and Sony does. I want to see the Abomination again. Now, there's so many open-ended things they leave out there. Like the Mandarin thing, which they had that quick little short, All Hail the King, talking about how the real Mandarin was still at large. I think mainly they did that is because everyone lost their mind at the whole reveal of the Mandarin thing. So if the real Mandarin is still out there, then can we please show him? We don't need him to be in another Iron Man movie. Yeah, I'd prefer him to be in a movie, really, have a whole thing about him. But this is what I've been thinking. Have an MCU comics. You know what I mean? They already, change characters' looks and stuff to go with the movies. If we have an MCU comics, literally it'll just be Marvel Cinematic Universe. It'll be MCU comics or whatever. Like how we have Ultimate Comics, regular, whatever you want to call all these different things. DC, Rebirth, 52, whatever. It would just be MCU. You could follow different characters. It would fill in the gaps. For instance, it would show us where's Abomination at? Where's the leader at? Did he fully become the leader? Did he die? Is Doc Samson ever going to become Doc Samson? Whatever happened to Betty? Hulk's OG girlfriend, the Mandarin. Who is he? Where's the real Mandarin? How did he get all these other people to come work for him? Shows that in a comic. It just shows all the behind the scenes. What goes on between the movies. You could show us some prequel type things, like more of Captain America and Bucky's adventures before they, die or freeze, whatever you want to call it. The original Ant-Man and Wasp in action. There's so many possibilities if we were to do this. Having an MCU comic verse, like comics that tie into the movies, help fill in all those gaps. What happened in Budapest? What happened with Black Widow and Hawkeye in Budapest? We're obviously never getting a Black Widow and Hawkeye movie. So have a comic for it. How they became so close. How did they become the badass agents they are? Where did Phil Coulson come from? Maria Hill. Just so many possibilities. Show me all of it, please. Different stories going on up at Asgard. You could show me how Loki got rid of Odin and then somehow survived or whatever. Besides the Marvel Comics, which I'd really love to see, stop with all the dang white businessmen and robot villains. Come on. There's so many villains to choose from, y'all. We don't need white businessmen in suits and robots all the time. Oh, and with the comics though, or bring him back in a future movie. Where's Red Skull at? Did he get teleported somewhere, or is he dead? Let's get some bigger baddies in here. With Spider-Man here, let's get Venom, the Sinister Six, the actual Mandarin, Crimson Dynamo, Wonder Man during his evil days, and maybe he can become good. There's so many possibilities. I already listed Hulk once. I don't know much about Thor, so I can't really list any Thor ones, but shoot, we could toss in Beta Ray Bill. Let's do it. I'm down. Here's another thing you could do. I think you could do this how CW has the Seed or whatever. Do the Seed, like, I think that's what it's called. And that's how they did the Vixen TV show, and it was a cartoon. And I don't know if the actress in the live-action TV shows is the same actress that voices the Vixen, but do that. Have mini little webisodes, little cartoons, or whatever, and if you can, get the actual people that voice these people, have them come up in there. Have little cartoons showing smaller characters like Beta Ray Bill, Miles Morales, Yondu, some of the Nova Corps. Then they can come into the movies or shows, or they never have to. They can just have their own little cartoon series. That's all I have to say about the MCU. Please let me know your thoughts about it. I'd really love to just talk with y'all about this because there's so many possibilities. Because the MCU, it's already there. It's already good. It has its ups and downs. But there's so many things that we can help make it better. So, like, if y'all agree with some of these, disagree, whatever, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna talk with y'all about this because I wanna keep talking about this. But I don't have time to keep talking about it right now. So, yeah. Until next time, stay geeky.
Hey, this is Anthony. Smash that like and subscribe button. And remember to stay geeky.